Hey Diamonds, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new Diamond, welcome back, welcome to the Diamonds family. Yeah, today we're gonna be talking about Self-Care Fridays basically. So I want to tell you guys why I started it, how I started it, and why I'm doing it. So let's get into it. Self-Care Fridays started it started back in the beginning of the year when I realized that, okay, you know what, I've been dating this guy for the longest time and we're just really in a rut. We're doing the same thing over and over again, and it's really nothing better is coming out of it. And whenever I'm in a relationship now, I realize that I want to like the person, I want the person, him and I, to have the same values, the same understandings, and for us to build together. And basically we were just like this and this and this. That's what we were. So I decided, no, let's stop. So I decided to go on a self-care journey, and it used to be every day, but then I cut it down from every day to just being like, it's just too much. Let me set it for Friday, because on Fridays I'm normally not doing much and I have enough time to myself to just spoil myself. So I decided, okay, it's for Friday. So what normally happens during the self-care Fridays? Okay, so basically what happens is I'll align myself mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Mentally, I won't diarize everything every day, but on specific days that I'm feeling very happy about something, or I'm feeling very low about something, I'll write it down on my diary. And also just I will affirm myself in my diary saying, okay, you are a diamond in the rough, you can do this, you are umdana wembondo, so you are strong enough to do whatever type of thing. And spiritually, I'll also just try and pray. I'll try and connect to God by reading the Bible and talk to him back. You know, as you all know, when you pray to God, we're talking to him. When we read the Bible, he talks to us back. But what I noticed is that I wasn't in love with myself, so it was hard for me to love God. Because obviously if you don't love yourself, how can you love God? You can't accept him in you because you can't even understand yourself. So I decided, okay, let me include this in my self-care journey, because it's part of me getting to know myself. So physically, I decided, guys, physically I was really I was going through the pits. I did not love cooking, so I was losing a lot of weight. So I decided, okay, let me adopt some recipes that I can cook for myself. And while I was actually adopting these recipes, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm starting to enjoy cooking. I'm starting to love what I'm making for myself, and I love food, but I just didn't like cooking for myself because my food just tasted like garbage. So now that I had recipes, I was learning how to cook, and I was falling in love with cooking, and I was falling in love with eating more, and physically I was starting to look good. And also physically, I decided to start dressing up when I'm at home. Even if I'm wearing sweatpants, I needed to look cute in those sweatpants, because whenever I went to my boyfriend, I'd look good, but when I was sitting at home by myself, I'd just look like garbage. So I decided, no honey, no, we need to clean that up a little bit, okay? When I'm at home, by all means, even if I'm not putting on makeup, I'll just try to look good. And I realized also in most of my videos, I never really look good for you guys. So then today I decided to dress up. I hope you guys like how I look today. If I want to for you guys to see the highest version of myself, I need to look like the person that I want to be, so you guys can also accept me the way that I see me. So if I'm sitting here looking like garbage, you guys are probably gonna think, oh my gosh, really? No, I'm not gonna listen to that. But if I look good enough, like I'm bringing something to the table, you guys are gonna be like, okay, maybe she's got something good to say, you know? Yeah. So then I decided to start looking good for myself, not just for specific people, also just doing my hair, and obviously I'm always doing my nails because I'm a nail technician, but it's something that I also just decided to also include in my self-care routine. Emotionally, last year I was invited to I went to this event where a couple of women were there talking about what it means being a woman, you know, the things that we go through and what we finally become, you know. This one lady that really touched my heart. Those good feelings. Like every day in her family, they play a song before they sleep, and that kind of then pushes them into a very good mood. And by the time they go to sleep, they're really in a good space. And obviously that just makes you sleep better because, for one, you're tired from the dancing, but also because those good have been brought into your space, so now you're really ready for a good night's sleep. Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, I decided emotionally I needed to incorporate routines like listening to music, listen to motivational talks that can also motivate me. So what I normally do in the morning, I'll listen to some motivational speech, and then at night I'll listen to a song and maybe just dance a little, or just listen to the song just to get myself into a good mood and be able to sleep. So that was part of the self-care. So Self-Care Friday, what do I normally do on Self-Care Friday? So on Self-Care Fridays, coming back from work at 6 o'clock is normally when it starts. Basically, Self-Care Friday started when so I'm using Rain, right? And I just realized that most of the time I don't have anything to do during 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock. And I just realized, you know what? Because as you know, with Rain, you have 19 hours of unkept Wi-Fi. So during that 19 hours, I would download everything you can think about. Just watch. And then I just realized there was really nothing that I was doing with my time. So I needed to just get out my face. I needed to get something that would keep my mind focused and keep me busy, because obviously you can only watch movies and series for so long until it becomes really annoying. So yeah, so 6 o'clock, what I normally do is this internet switches off, and then I will then start cooking. I'll have maybe already started preparing food, so I'll finish preparing food, and I'll come and sit down and I'll start eating. And while I'm eating, I'll probably maybe just pop in something and just watch maybe a series or something just for a limited time while that I'm eating. Or sometimes I'll just eat alone and just listen to music. Just part of me getting into the self-care routine mood. I will then select a song, a specific romantic song or calming song for that night, switch on the candles in my bathroom, just set the atmosphere, kind of get into a romantic mood. And I would then pour in a bubble bath. I'm currently obsessed with Nature's what's it called? I think it's Nature's Collection ginger and vanilla foam bath fragrance. Oh my gosh, you guys should get into that. And then I would pour it into my bath, and I'd just run hot water, and then I'd make myself some tea, and I'd then get into the bath and then soak the week off me, and I would just be drinking the cup of tea, sorry about the noise, drinking the cup of tea and just thinking about what makes me feel happy, what makes me feel sad, what I have done during the week, what I'd like to do next week, what I would like to accomplish for myself, and just also think about some content here and there, but mostly I'd like to just think about the positives and just ways to uplift myself. Try not to think about work or content or other things, because it's really time for me during that time. And after taking that relaxing bath, I'll then get out of the bathroom, just try myself and put on some lotion on my body, because obviously I do not want to sleep with an ashy body, because stretch marks, hello. I'm not trying to get into that. And after that, I'll normally just look for some chocolate or for some sweets and eat that. And then I'll either listen to music or I'll pop in a movie, so that I'll just wear some nice cozy pajamas and then get into bed, and then I'll just fall asleep watching whatever I'm watching or whatever song that I'm watching. And that is my self-care Friday. So basically it's just me trying to go on a journey of understanding myself, what makes me happy, what makes me sad, why I am SIHLE, and what I want to become. what does being a diamond in the rough mean to me. And it's just me expressing those things in my diary. One of the diaries is the one that you saw me post on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put a link down below that you can click on and go and follow. And then also I just that's just what I do on my self-care Fridays. And I just wanted to make this video because I think we get really carried away most of the time with our lives, and we just really kind of forget why we are who we are, and the journeys that we want to go on. And so I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna adapt a self-care Friday for myself. So thank you, Rain, for taking away my internet for 5 hours and making me use it wisely for myself. And also thank you to myself for finally realizing that I needed time to get to know myself and to love myself. Not getting into a relationship for the next couple of months because I'm done with men for now. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please do subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. There's more content coming, you guys, and I promise you it's gonna be good content coming on from now on, because I've now decided to follow a script, so there won't be too long videos where I'm talking about everything. It will be straight to the point. And yeah, you guys, it's a journey that we're going to all go on while we're in this diamond platform. And also for yourself, I hope you guys can develop a self-care routine for yourselves, because we really need it, you guys. We really do need it. I am starting to ramble and get off my script. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please also comment, and please also share the video, you guys, because the more people that can find out about being a diamond in the rough, the more we can be happy people. And I just want us all to be happy people, and I also want us to also get to the 100 subbies, of course. And see you next time.
Woman, got a whole lot of nerve, she the flame in the fire. Woman, she's a love.